Okay, now it looks like it's doing something. Holy cow, I hit the go live button like 5 minutes ago. It's still not showing up. Oh, I might as well grab a hat. Oh, there we go. This one, I guess. Well, that's working. I guess we're just gonna go. It's kind of raining outside. So I don't want to get my gimbal all wet, but hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. It's like I can't really decide what to do. It's 80 degrees out here, but yet those raindrops feel cold. We're just gonna get some miles in. I will not be able to get a run in tomorrow. I can see that my phone is already getting wet. Phone I don't care about. It's kind of windy too. But let's get going. You guys should recognize this. Planes are like just crazy. Okay, now the dashboard is going. It looks like I'm streaming now. I don't know what the hell. So I actually parked here at Gravelly Point, you know, since I don't have a place to actually run from in Crystal City. So we are just gonna come out here. I'm just gonna keep an eye on how wet my gimbal's getting. If it starts to get too wet from the rain, then we're just gonna have to call it, or at least call the stream. I'll still run a little bit, but I do need to get a few miles in, so that's why we're out here. I tried to actually get out here about an hour ago so that I could get about 8 miles today. That didn't work. This whole out processing thing with my work is a frickin' circus clown show. It is the most difficult thing I've ever done in my life, and it should be is leaving work. You should not make it as difficult as you can to get out. Help them get out, and maybe they'll come back. Yeah, I think that rain is only gonna get heavier, but we are gonna go as far as I can. I can kind of protect it because it's kind of coming from behind, so I can kind of protect the gimbal a little bit. Like you can see the direction this guy is got his umbrella. It is a little bit windier than I thought. If I would have got out here an hour ago like I wanted to, would have had no problem. There was no rain or anything. But now, of course, when I get a chance to go, that's when it's gonna be rain. I've seen that guy in the mornings coming this way, so he must be going home from work now. Plus, it wasn't fun when, you know, emailed all these people last week at the beginning of the week for all this out processing stuff because it's supposed to be done virtually. A few people got back to me. A lot of people didn't. And then I show up, and on Friday, they had sent me a new, different checklist of all these items I needed to get completed. And they bumped up my final out appointment a day. It's like, so now you've given me essentially 2 days, not only to finish what I needed to finish, but get everything else that you just gave me done as well. And so it's kind of fun. And so tomorrow, they're supposed to, like in the afternoon, they're having a little farewell party for me, as well as welcoming some of the new people to the team, because I don't want to go to two. I'm not a big social person, so I just like to go quietly out the door. Yeah, so I got that in the afternoon. Tomorrow morning we'll be probably wandering around to lots of different offices, trying to get signatures. A few of them were like right on it. I emailed today that were on from the new checklist. Right on it. There's a lot of them that are the same on both checklists, so they're either going to take the signature from the one or not at all. I was talking to my big boss today. He's like, what are they going to do? Like, if you don't get it. I'm like, yeah, can I just get a memo from you saying that, sir? It's like services liaison something or other office. I don't have kids. I'm not even married. It's like, I mean, you don't have to be married to have kids, but I'm just saying, I'm not, I don't have any kids. So why do I need to go through here? And that person hasn't signed off yet. That was like the easiest one I should have been able to get. And then there's a couple. It's like, why do I need to go over here to Fort Myers for you that have had military experience? It's ridiculous when you out process from one duty station to another. It's like I have to go over to the PX, which is the shopping exchange little complex thing, for those of you that don't know, and get them to sign off on it. I've never been to the PX here. I don't go there because being from Montana, we don't have sales tax, so I buy stuff on Amazon with no sales tax, as long as I have it shipped to Montana. If I have it shipped anywhere else, then I have to pay sales tax. We're not even at a mile yet. When you start at Gravelly Point Park, you gotta go a lot further to get your mileage in. I'm thinking on Wednesday I'm gonna try and, where I parked today was the closest 12-hour parking that I could find to my work, and it wasn't busy. So on Wednesday we'll see how much I still have left on my checklist, but I'm gonna try go drop the dog off, and then I'll probably come out here to Gravelly Point Park again, or maybe just, I don't know, I could go park where I parked today and then take a different route out here. It'd be more mileage, run by the whole length of the airport, and then go to watch the monument. That'd probably be about 10 miles total. So if I dropped her off early enough, oh, we finally hit a mile. Then I could knock that out and then go into the office. But it all depends on what I get done tomorrow. And then Thursday, because they bumped up my final out appointment, I gotta knock that out. Oh, you guys got rain on the lens. Hold on. Is that better? Here we go. That's better. And then Friday, I gotta turn my computer in. So hopefully, if I get everything done, or at least enough of it done on Thursday, that they take pity on me and let me just be done on Thursday. And then as soon as I'm done turning my computer in on Friday, I'll be free and clear. But all depends. This is how I see it. People at my headquarters are not being user friendly. There's still like 2 or 3 items on their checklist. And then Fort Myers on their checklist is going to be like, no, we can't accept that and that and that. It's like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Should have just ran. I don't have a lot of time, so. But I was going to say, I should just ran up to the Washington Monument right now. Well, we'll just keep going this way. It is starting to pick up raining, but my gimbal's not getting too wet yet. There's geese. Hi, geese. With all the pretty flowers starting to bloom. Well, at least go another 10 minutes. Then I'll have to turn around. So who knows how far that will be. Should be another mile, but that would get me to, I guess I could go another, if I go to 2.5, that'll get me 5 total. I haven't been able to get a lot of mileage. If we did that 8-miler in Sheridan, Wyoming, what was that, 2 days ago or 3 days ago? I don't remember. That would have been Friday? Yeah, I think that was Friday. So that was 8 miles. But since then, I knocked out a 4-miler and a 4-miler. Well, I didn't get anything yesterday. But we did a 4-miler on Saturday. And then the day before Sheridan, we did a 4-miler. Although there was a lot of vertical on both of those others the other day. And then that was nice. My run last night was just, about 3.5 miles. So I guess I did run yesterday. Forgot about that. And that had 1,000 feet, a little more of vertical. So it was that. So really I did, 11, 13, so that'd be 20, 30, 34, almost 4,000 feet of vertical in the last week. That's more than I've done in the last 6 months. So that was good. I'm not happy about this rain because my dog is going to want to go to the dog park. But as soon as I go get her out of daycare, I checked her video feed. She's such a little butthead. She's just like, just following, not playing with the other dogs. She's just following the staff, bugging them the whole time, all day. She wasn't getting annoyed by the other dogs that I could tell, so that was good. Because I was worried about that. I was worried that she was going to be just a grumpy Gus. And I'd be getting a phone call being like, yeah, Nessa is misbehaving. We can't keep her. So at least she's been doing that. Not sure if she's been playing with other dogs. The funny thing is see, there's more rain there. Didn't get it. There we go. There's starting to rain now. Might have to turn around whether I want to or not. Like rain. It's been raining, but I mean, it's starting to come down hard now. But like all the time when I was checking, there's like all these dogs. There's probably, I don't know, 12, 15 dogs there today. And there's only like 3 or 4 of them that aren't just laying around. Like a lot of them were playing, but then they would get tired and they'd be like, I'm just gonna lay here. Nope, not her. She's like, I'm just gonna keep wandering around, which will be good for her tonight. She should sleep pretty good. But that means she's not gonna want to wake up in the morning either. And that's gonna suck. I do need to run into the office before I run out to the fort in the morning. And there is some closer parking that hopefully I can get. It's 2-hour parking, that should be enough. And then I can run out there. And then I gotta figure out where I'm gonna park for tomorrow afternoon. I think there's some parking I could find somewhere. Problem is, I don't want to like park somewhere. Like, so I'm probably gonna park. There's some 12-hour parking around my old apartment building, and that's nice. Looks like the Russians are putting stuff over on YouTube, commenting in my push over there. I don't have a mod account turned on right now, so it looks like it's like trying to put a link there. I thought about going out where we were at last night, out on the trailhead, because that was nice. Nobody out there. It's nice and quiet. I mean, there's a lot of traffic noise because we're next to the freeway, but I could just let my dog out instead of but this drive in this morning, we left there at 6:30. I did not pull in to drop her off until 8. It was actually a little after 8. Traffic was horrendous, so I am not going to do that. Going out like tonight, if we were to leave here about 6:30, somewhere around there, after a dog park, we could probably do it in 45 minutes, but unless I leave at like 5:30 in the morning, it's gonna take an hour and a half to get here in the morning. There's so much construction going on, as well as once you hit I think it's called Haymarket, it's the town, that traffic gets horrendous. And so then you got the that truck is like, I'm just going over here. Everybody is. They're just driving across the grass. Holy cow. So that guy, it's like, what the fuck, people? Why take the street when you can just drive across the grass? Oh, hi. Hi, Kuzmiska. I'm doing okay. I was expressing earlier of my frustrations, but I'm trying to help process for my work. So this week is going to suck. Tomorrow I won't be able to stream, which is why, even though it's raining, I figured I needed to get out here and get a run in, because I won't have time to do it tomorrow. Wednesday's iffy too. If the weather's nice enough at the end of the day, I can do it around the same time, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it in the morning or not, but we'll see. And then Thursday, probably not gonna stream either, depending on how well my out processing final out appointment goes in the morning. Will depend on if I'm able to do some stuff on Friday or Thursday afternoon or not. If everything goes well, I have no reason to stick around on Thursday afternoon, and I can leave around lunchtime and possibly run into DC and run over there in the mall area during the day. But we could do something for 2 hours. That'll be okay. And then I possibly could, actually, if it's nice enough, try and go where we went last time, or last night, where me and the dog were, but that wasn't kosher for streaming, but it was a good run. I got lots of vertical. The dog liked it, so I could do that. That's granted if everything goes well Thursday morning after like next week I start missing TDY, so I'm technically off, but I also belong to them at that point. Like after Friday, I belong to them, so they can tell me to do whatever they want to. But it's just, I don't know, this whole out processing thing is not good. It's not conducive for somebody like me that doesn't belong to their organization, yet they're trying to impose their organizational requirements. So a lot of it doesn't even make sense. I'm just like, just it's like I told my boss, oh, the tide's out. Traffic's all backed up here. So I just told my boss, I'm like, there's 2 different checklists from both organizations, my organization and their organization. Some of them are the same exact things. Some of them don't even pertain to me. And they sprung a lot of them on me at the last minute. Like, give a guy some time to work on some of this stuff. We'll go. We'll see what tomorrow holds. If tomorrow I don't get responses from tomorrow morning when I look, if I don't have responses from a lot of people, I'm just going to take and try and drive over to their office and get them signed off, and then, ooh, jeez, ran right into that branch, not paying attention, because my hat bill was down, so I didn't even see it, and that hurt. I got a big old bruise on my head now from hitting that thing, but I can't really tell because my hat's covering up. But just know that That hurt. What are we at? 16:35. I gotta turn around. I wanted to keep going, but I don't know. I will be a few minutes late picking up the girl from daycare. Went in there, and she used to love it in there. So I don't know what her deal was, but I think okay, I see it's reconnected now. I don't know what. I have full bars. I don't know why it is not working. I might have to go to Verizon, like I said, and yell at them and be like, why the hell did me adding this onto my thing make it so that my stream doesn't work anymore when I'm pushing? Makes absolutely no sense. And then I need to get a hold of Streamlabs and be like, why the hell is my chat not working? Because it's still not working. I haven't Googled to see if anybody else is having the problem here lately, because it happened right after the update for me, but I haven't. So a little further. I'm trying to get you an even 3. Turn around and go to 6. So get at least 6 miles a day, even though it's going to put me about 20 minutes late. Oh well, hopefully I can find a parking spot for the van tonight. There we go. Yeah, see, now I lost everybody because the stream went away, or it like completely crashed on me. It's okay. We're in Roslyn. There's Roslyn, everybody. That's the bigger of the urban centers around here, as far as the urban part of Arlington anyways. Actually, I think it's urban all around. It's one of the bigger. There we go, mobile dashboard's back. So that means it really crashed. It really crashed if it took that long for that thing to come back. So hopefully people have stuck around and they're back, or they come back. Looks like it's working again now. Anyways, I don't know why it stopped working with having good signal, but whatever. One thing about this week is it will probably help me lose a few pounds because I don't have food just right there around me. I took just a little Cliff Bar for breakfast and a sandwich for lunch. That's all I had to eat all day. Although it doesn't really matter because I didn't have much time to really do anything anyway. So crazy internet. I don't know what the heck is going on. I blame. I really. I just gotta. If it keeps doing this next week, I'm gonna have to go run over to a Verizon and be like, "What the heck did you guys do to me?" Because this only started being this bad after I added that MiFi onto my account, and he like got me into this other stuff, like changed my plan a little bit. So what did he do that changed my plan that screwed up my account? Because I even noticed the other day that I wasn't even getting 5G in places I was normally getting 5G as soon as he did that. Now, I was getting 5G earlier today here, but so it just made me wonder, like, did he really screw up? Like, what did they do to... we'll see. And I just need to call Streamlabs and their tech line and be like, hey, how do I fix my chat so that I can read it instead of using the chat notification, which only stays up for like 5 seconds before it goes, which is crazy. Or I could just fix that too, because my fix before when the chat wasn't working 2 updates ago was I just put the live chat on the actual stream and it would stay there. So it was like up on your guys' screen too, but at least it was there so I could read it. I'd be okay with that, that's fine. Don't matter to me. Whatever needs to be done. As long as I can interact with you guys, that's all I care about. Traffic is still all backed up over here. It's not even 5 o'clock yet. I do feel like Superman. I feel like I'm running slow. And I actually am. But I also feel like Superman because I've just spent a week and a half up at higher elevations. So then coming down to here, like I can tell my heart rate isn't even up. Like even remotely. At the pace I'm running right now, I should be probably at about 100. And let me see what I'm at. I'm at 113, so I'm not even at what I'm normally at for my heart rate. Something about this little section. I'm watching my frames per second pushing my 30, 31, which is what I'm normally at. And then it'll drop down to like 22, and then back up, and then down to in the teens, and then down to 5, and then back up. At least right here we're kind of protected from the rain. So even though it's, I think, raining harder than it was when we started, so we don't feel it as much, but that means that once we get up here, it's gonna suck. Especially when we get out into the park there by the airport. That last, 3/4 of a mile or so? That's gonna suck. Actually, right here, starting is gonna suck too, but very well. Run fast and try not to get hit by the rain. Well, I don't care if I get hit by the rain. I just want the gimbal to get ruined. Hello, geese. Some grand weather we're having, huh? I don't think they like being on camera. One of them started to chase me. He's like, "Get your camera off my wife." So to recap, no stream tomorrow, unless I do something in the van later on, I don't know. No running stream tomorrow, let's put it that way. possible stream on Wednesday, but very unlikely. And then if everything goes well, definitely a stream on Thursday. And I don't know, we might on Friday do one last little run before we take off. And my plan is oh yeah, I'm out here even if it rains, I don't care. I just don't necessarily live stream while it's raining because I don't want to ruin my gimbal. I've already ruined 2 of them and they're $60 to replace. It's getting expensive. But my plan is probably on Friday, if we're free and clear. And actually, even if we're not free and clear, because that means I have to come back next week. But if we're free and clear, we're gonna probably go and spend the night where we did last night for the night on Friday night, so that we can get the next day. I want to go to Dolly Sods Park. Supposed to be just it's supposed to be really beautiful, more beautiful in the springtime or early summer, but the trails are supposed to be really good too, so we're gonna try and get a good 20-mile trail run in on Saturday. I don't think I will have signal there because it's out in the middle of nowhere and it's up in the mountains, so there's nothing there. So I really doubt I'm going to have cell service to be able to stream that. And then Sunday, I'd probably stay the night somewhere there after the trail run on Saturday night. I think there's places that I could sleep next to some of the trailheads or something. And then I'm going to take a look at the weather and we'll figure out where we're going to go. And so I'll probably have depending on where we go, will depend on how lazy we're going to be to get there, and the weather, of course. So, but I would guess and say we're probably going to head to Arizona. Flagstaff, I think, is still really icy and snowy, and I probably can't park where they're probably shut down because of the snow and ice, because that's how it was when we went through there a couple weeks ago. And I don't think it's gotten any better. So we'll probably Washington Monument look pretty cool. You guys can't really tell, but the rain's actually starting to let off now. See if I can zoom in without losing you guys. There you go. Because the sun is not really peeking out, but it's at least letting light through. There's the Lincoln from way over here. And the Jefferson. We'll be over there at some point, and then you can barely see the U.S. Capitol up there. But we will we'll get there sometime this week. Like I said, if everything works great on Thursday, I'll go up there and spend quite a bit on Thursday in there. Thursday afternoon for me. There's a part of me that wants to break Ness out of doggy jail if I have the afternoon to do that on Thursday, just so that she can go over there too. She has never been over there into DC proper because she just refuses to run with me. She's ran over here before, but never over there. Because she does not like going across bridges, so I could not get her to go across that bridge. And I mean, you can see what the driving is like to get over there, so it's not very convenient. So we will. So there is a part of me that wants to break her out of jail just to get her over there at least, so I could say that she was there. Take some pictures of her by the monuments or whatever, but being that that's all concrete, I know she won't run. But I don't know. If it's not too, I could still break her out of doggy jail. Leave her in the vehicle, turn the fan on, she'd be okay. But I'll have to at least come back over here on, I don't know, we'll have to figure out what to do. So if I'm done, I'm so hoping that I can be done. After my final out, I'll be done. But on should see if I could get into my work email on my laptop. I don't think I can though on my civilian laptop. Just in case I have to get some stuff done, because it's all done by email and everything back and forth. But we'll see. I should check that tonight maybe. But then I know everybody in my old apartment building really wants to say goodbye to her, which would be probably Friday night. But if it has to be Thursday night, it has to be Thursday night. But they don't care about me, but they want to say goodbye to her. And I get it. What is it? It is almost 5 o'clock. The good news is I don't have to go all the way over here to get back to where I need to go, but I do need to hop on this road right here, come this way, because I can't go the other way. There's no, when you get out of that parking lot, you have to come this way, and then hop on the freeway, which is going to be really super busy, somehow cross in the span of about a quarter mile, cross 4 different lanes of traffic in order to get to the exit I need. Or I could just try and go the back streets to get where I need to get to. I really don't think I'm going to be able to cross 4 lanes of traffic. It's hard enough like late at night when I come through here. Like when we do our road trips, we get here at like 11 o'clock, midnight, whatever. Because we'd be coming down this, have to do the same thing. Hop on the freeway, cross 4 lanes of traffic in that short amount of spans. And even there, 90% of the time I wasn't able to do it. Then I would have to either, most of the time I wouldn't even try, so I could see the traffic. So I turn a hard right. Like, as soon as I get on the freeway, you take an immediate right, and then I can take a back road, a back street, to get on the other street, or I have to go about a mile down, get off, hang a hard right, and then kind of weave around to get into a back street. Other than that, the only other place I could go is down to, oh geez, that'd be about 4 miles down. And then I could get off there and I'd be going right next to roundabout way, but I'd be going next to my grocery store I go to. But if I was gonna stop at the grocery store, that'd be okay. I don't have time for that. If I had her with me, I'd do it, but okay, we got about a mile left. About a mile left. Actually, we got more than a mile left. We'd have to have more than a mile left. Am I all crazy? Oh, no, that's right. I'm thinking wrong. Where the 1.5 mile mark was on this route when we'd go from my house, or where I used to live, is where I was thinking the mile mark was. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. So yeah, we got a mile left. Can't believe how hot it is out. It's like, it might have cooled down a few degrees, but when we left, it was 79 degrees out. Being all overcast and raining a little bit. Don't you do it, stream. I see what you're trying to do. Don't you do it. Stream was trying to crash on me. Don't worry, I took care of it. I talked. There we go, it came back. I don't know what the hell that was about. I didn't touch anything, didn't do anything. Boy, last night too, it was crazy, like 5 o'clock in the morning, so the sun's still a long ways from being up, like, what, an hour and a half from being up? And the birds and everything were already going at it outside our van, chirping away. There we go, let's make it noisy. Got a plane, got the metro. I never did make it over to maybe spend tomorrow morning hitting a museum or two. There we go. Stream came back. And then do my little whatever, going away, whatever thing tomorrow afternoon. Which I hope they understand. I'm only going to be there for a couple hours. And then or even Thursday, because I didn't have an appointment on Thursday. Now I have an appointment on Thursday. Spent a lot of today trying to get stupid printer to work at work today. And it was funny because I'm like, Just trying to find one that would work, and there's 3 on our floor that listed. The one, of course, right outside my desk couldn't get to work. And I connected to 2 other printers on our floor, printed the test page, and they said they printed. Like the one over my desk, it even said it failed. Don't know why. But even my boss was having issues with that, which is how I know that. So when I ran the test pages for the other 2 printers, I wandered around looking for those stupid printers, like, where are they at on this floor? It says they're on this floor. And then right before I left, my boss comes walking up to me, he's like, hey, is this you? I was like, yeah. Which printer was that? And he told me with the number, and I'm like, I wandered all around looking for that stupid thing. Where's it at? And he's like, oh, I found it way down at the end of this room. He's like, because I'm trying to find a printer to connect to as well. I was like, oh, well, at least I know where that's at. But then my parking was getting ready to expire, so I couldn't hook back up my computer and print out the stuff I needed to do. Which, since I have to go in there in the morning, it's not a big deal. But at least I know I can connect to one printer. It's not the one right across from my desk, but at least there's one. And I think the issue is everybody's having issues, except for one of the guys I work with. He was able to print. It says it's a Canon, but when you try and connect to it, it says it's a Xerox. It's not a Xerox. And I think that's what the issue is. Because the printer number is right there. I mean, it's obviously that's the one. Unless they changed it out and never updated it. The one that I can see, but the number just based upon cubicle areas or whatever is 7098. Which is my cubicle area, 7098. That matches perfectly. So that has to be the printer. It's just the wrong print driver for it. Done, which is good, being that the stream is only pushing 1 frame per second. Stupid thing. Again, I'm going to be about easily 20 minutes late, if not a little bit further. My dog's going to be mad at me. There's some cute girls over to my right. Part of me that thought about trying to come here to park at night. It's just airplanes, I can sleep through that. But since I've been seeing, a lot of there we go. Trying to get to the even mileage. Come on, you stupid thing. There we go. Since, as we were running here early in the morning, I always saw people here at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, how is that possible? It's not supposed to open up until 6 because it used to have a gate that they would close. Well, the sign still says that no, you can't park here from 10 p.m. at night to 6 in the morning. So I don't know what the deal is there. But obviously I can't park here at night, that's for sure. Well, I gotta go and get the dog, but for those of you that did join me, I've seen people popping in and out the whole time and some of that kind of stuff. But Kamiska, you're always a reliable person that stays on my stream no matter how sucky it is. So I thank you for that. But I need to go get the doggy. So I will talk to you guys later. And like I said, definitely not tomorrow unless I do one in the van afterwards. But that'll be late at night. But anyways, hi guys. Love y'all. Thanks for following me and supporting me and watching and all that kind of stuff. Bye guys.